Greetings to you all. My apologies that I've not been uploading any videos. I've not been well. Just thought I'd state that. So I'm here. You know, I managed to recover a little in order to make this video. There's a couple of things I want to get out of the way, some really good important things. So do stay tuned. But before we do so, if you do tend to like this video, guys, the new guys, you know, support, like, subscribe. It's always appreciated. Shouts out to the ones that are always supporting me. I appreciate you all. Let's dive into this video. Right, so this is my first time seeing this edition right now. Let's take a look at it, man. See what we're working with. Already we got the new look of Terence Crawford, my favorite fighter right now, without a doubt. Special. Got his hairstyle as well, the robe. It's nice. Canelo as well. It's a massive fight, man. Huge fight, huge fight. Be nice to hear your predictions down in the comments as well. I know many people are rooting for they're rooting for Canelo. Right, let's pause it right there. Right, so we got the championship edition, which includes the game, WBC pack, Mexican Monster Pack, DLC, Iron and Steel, and TBAs, meaning that there's going to be a new DLC. But then again, where's the DLC that's recently been, what was it? With Teofimo Lopez. I guess that pack's not in this one. All right, so we know what we're working with. Right, guys, as you can see, we have an update by SCI Shep himself. Shouts out to him. Really cool guy, man, honestly. Undisputed Champion Edition coming soon. As you can see, it has what we already stated, all the packs that we have seen, and also it seems to be showing the release date on the new pack, which is October the 21st, 2025. That's nice. But the thing is, we need to know who's going to be inside this pack. And we've spoke about this previously in terms of the big guys in, mainly from the Crunks gym, because they obviously have connections with regards to the Crunks fighters. You know, we've got a couple that are already in the game, which is excellent. And me, I'm definitely rooting for the big guys for this one, definitely, at least two. And we're talking people like, you know, Lennox Lewis. I'm not really like fascinated with this Tyson hype. Brilliant fighter, one of the best to ever do it. But I know many people are rooting for Tyson, and I don't really get my hopes up with regards to like Tyson, because a fighter like him, for some reason, he's always hard to be put into games, you know. And I don't know why. I don't know the story behind it, but there's obviously top fighters that they can target. There's many top fighters they can target. Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler, all these fighters that could be a really good additional player inside the game. And one thing I will say that Undisputed should do is allow you to buy individual fighters, and many other, you know, fighting games do this. You know, combat sports such as like UFC, you know, you know what I'm talking about. I think they should do this, because there's a lot of fighters that people are just not looking forward to be playing with specific fighters. But then again, I feel like what they've been bringing out in terms of the price, they've been fantastic. The DLC packs, they've been a reasonable price. A lot of people still complaining about, oh, they do it for money, this and that. Just remember, guys, you are not obligated to buy the packs. You are not. I'm just clarifying that. And to me, the last DLC, in my opinion, it's been the best one so far. I don't know what it was. There was just some sort of crazy excitement about it. And I think that was mainly down to Augustus and Fundora with his height. You know, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And I'm enjoying it now. But this is good to see. However, we need to definitely see continuous updates with regards to the game, like working on the big stuff now. And that's what I believe Undisputed need to do. They need to just now narrow down the big stuff, such as like the desync and whatnot. We need something big to basically shock the world. You guys know what I'm talking about. A big massive shouts out to Undisputed Steel City themselves to be giving content creators an opportunity to go out and interact. You know, I think it's a massive thing with regards to what's happening right now, flying a couple of the content creators, shouts out to them, to Vegas. I think that's a massive opportunity. Really good as well. It just shows that they are giving back to the community. And you guys are probably thinking, yeah, I would say that because you had a similar opportunity. Yes, of course. But what I'm trying to say is that doesn't mean that you can't get the opportunity as well. And not only from Undisputed, but from many other developers, publishers, etc. And I always said the reason behind it is it's nothing but hard work and building a good community. And that doesn't mean that you guys can't do it as well. You know, I appreciate everything that's given to me. You know, I was one of the, to my knowledge, to be invited to go see Undisputed in the UK. So, as I said, that's to my knowledge. I don't know if anyone else is. If they have, then shouts out to them. And I was happy about it. And some of the guys have been asking me. I've been getting a few messages on Discord with regards to myself with the Vegas situation. As you know, it was pretty much would have been short notice for me to obviously travel there, but I've got something cooking, and I'm not going to say nothing right now, but I've got something cooking. So you guys stay tuned with that. You know, I've got plenty up my sleeve. I just don't want to be saying it all out. And yeah, keep it as that. Right, before we end off this video, I just want to give my predictions for the fight. It's a big fight, huge fight. Canelo versus Terence Crawford. As you know, Crawford is my favorite fighter, so I'm definitely rooting for Crawford. However, I'm a massive fan of Canelo as well, and let the best man win, but I will be rooting for Crawford. It is going to be the fight of the century, in my opinion. A massive fight. Crawford's got a lot to lose, you know, a lot, you know, stepping up weight class, but he's obviously the underdog in comparison to Canelo. But we'll see. Let me know down in the comments, man. What do you guys think? Who do you think is going to win, Canelo or Crawford? But yeah, besides that, peace, guys.